Hi, Craig.
Hi, Mike. I think we've gotten a little bit more snow since the last time we were out here at Harriman State Park.
Yeah, where is the sign for?
You can barely see the tip of it. It's right here.
There's
Right
the.
there.
Oh dear. Hey. Well, you know what they say? It's a wicked and adulterous generation that seeketh after a sign.
Yes.
Hi, I'm Mike Bogden,
And Craig Neville.
and this is the Island Park Weekly Weather Report for
Wednesday, March 15th, 2023, and the 6 days thereafter.
That's right, and we're coming.
Six little bit longer days thereafter.
Yes, there.
Almost.
Yes, yes. And we're coming to you from Harriman State Park.
That's right.
Yeah, because it is beautiful and it's not windy over here.
That is correct, and I was very happy to see the swans and the ducks out here. They must have thawed out okay.
Yes, they did. They're doing okay. So anyway, and as you can tell by the snow and the snow on the side and stuff, that it's definitely a lot deeper than the last time we were here.
It's a lot deeper, yeah.
Yep.
But there's sign that it's starting to
Melt.
melt. Yes.
Yes. Yeah, you can hear all the water dripping from the trees as it's melting from the trees.
The tree wells are getting that little kind of yellowish color to it.
Yeah, it's
And if you step into it, you sink down a little bit.
yeah more than a little bit. So let's talk about the weather, Craig.
All right, so we got a storm going on right now.
Yeah, well, it's concluding on Wednesday. So
That's right. So it's going to be moving out, but we're expecting, what, 1 to 3 inches on Wednesday?
yeah, 1 to 3 inches on Wednesday.
And then it'll be moved out by Wednesday night, and then the temperatures are going to drop a little bit.
Especially at nighttime.
Yes, well, that's what I meant.
Yeah,
at
nighttime. So daytime temperatures for the whole week are going to be right around freezing or above.
Yep.
So we could be up even in the high 30s,
Yeah.
but more like 37, 36-ish.
Yeah, I'm
kind of thing.
thinking mid 30s and then the low 30s. So.
Yeah. But anyway, but we've got so we're gonna have some weather that's gonna be leaving on Wednesday.
Wednesday night, and then,
then
Thursday
Thursday.
should be partly cloudy, and then Friday and Saturday I'm looking at mostly sunshine.
Yep. And Sunday it's still gonna be just as the clouds are coming in a little bit.
We'll get some clouds coming in. I see mostly cloudy on Sunday.
And then we got some weather coming in on for Monday and Tuesday.
Yep, I expect it to arrive sometime Monday night.
Yep, and with that weather will come some more rain or snow.
And yep, and that should go into the next forecast, so stay tuned on that one.
Yep. So nighttime temperatures are going to start out being moderate, which is teens.
Teens for, well, actually Wednesday night, because the cloud cover I suspect is going to clear out, I do see us going down to the single digits for Wednesday night, Thursday night, and probably Friday night, maybe. If we get a little bit of cloud cover on Friday, it could be a little bit warmer.
Yep, and then as the clouds start rolling in on the latter part of the weekend and then next week, then the temperatures are going to go up from those single digits
Back up into the teens.
Back up into the teens.
Yep.
And so, and that's just the way it's going to be right now. Is if at nighttime, if it's clear, it's going to be colder. If it's cloudy, it's going to be a little warmer.
A little bit warmer, yeah.
It'll hold the heat in. But what we're looking at is the thaw beginning.
That is correct.
Yep. It's just got Mother Nature's just kind of putting her toe into the water right now on this whole thaw leaving. But it looks like that's what's happening. And so with time, we got a couple more weeks, and then I think by next month, it's going to be a wholesale. It's going to start warming up, and it's going to start melting pretty quick.
That's got me a little bit concerned, Mike.
Yeah, but right now we got this couple of week transition period coming up where it's going to be just a little bit warmer during the day, and the snow's going to consolidate, which means we're not going to get a lot of runoff. What we're going to do is get a lot of consolidation of snow, which means the snow levels are going to drop, but because it's going to pack that dry stuff and consolidate it into wetter snow. So
Yep.
So that's kind of what's going to be happening. Which means that if that happens, you're going to get stuck real easy.
Yeah.
And so be careful where you're driving because, you get stuck in the wet stuff. There's no traction. So
Nope,
be careful
that's
about
right.
that.
No, you're done.
So, and then also the other thing a couple other things I want to bring up. One is the obvious is as it warms up, we're going to have roofs sliding all over the place. I had mine slide last night. I heard it cracking about 2 o'clock in the morning, and then all of a sudden the whole north side just whoosh. So anyway, but the reason I'm saying this is because be careful during the daytime when it's warm, especially. because that snow weakens and then it'll slide. You know, don't get underneath it. Watch your kids, your grandkids, everybody else. You know, be careful about that. Watch your car because I mean, if it falls on your car, you're going to be replacing glass or your car. So anyway, but be aware of that as well. So just be careful of that. The other thing.
So when you go to businesses or you go to a friend's house,
like Robin's Roost or something,
you look up, you take a look at the slant of the roof, and if it's pointed towards you and there's snow up there, you back it up and give plenty of room for that snow to plop on the ground, not on your vehicle.
Yeah, be cautious about that. The other thing I want to bring up is the whole moose situation right now. We have lots of moose up here.
There are a few.
And the problem is the snow's too deep for the moose to get around on the snow. So the moose are
using the plowed roads?
Using the plowed roads and the driveways and stuff like that to sleep in and stuff. And so the other night, Sherry and I came back on Saturday night. We came back from Idaho Falls, and it was about 9:30 at night. Pulling the driveway, I got 3 moose in my driveway.
Whoa!
And the moose all ran towards the back of the driveway, and and so
you kind of had them penned in.
They were kind of there, and they had no intention of leaving. And so I parked my truck by the dining room window, which is the front, which is the east side of the cabin. And anyway, and then I tried. So Sherry and I kind of tried to walk around to the door, and Mom Moose got a little upset, and she kind of ran. She didn't run at us, but she ran by us. But Sherry got a little scared and took a dive into the snow.
Oh no!
So anyway, so I got her in the house, but then I had, the dogs were still in the kennel, which was across driveway from where the doors are and stuff. And so and I didn't want to bring them out to the door we usually use because it was too close to the moose. So I had to dig a trench from my dining room door, which hasn't been used all winter, out to where Greg plowed it, which is about 12 feet or 14 feet.
Yeah, but that was still, what, 5 feet of snow?
Oh, no, it was about 7 feet of snow.
Oh.
And I had to trench that out. And then I had to bring the dogs one at a time around the backside of the truck away from the moose and into the house. Of course, the dogs wanted to play with the moose, but they couldn't.
Yeah, of course.
Anyway, but the thing is the moose stayed the night. Then they were gone the next day. In the late afternoon, they finally took off. But they hung around all day long, ate a bunch of my pine trees. And but the thing is, they're stressed out. You got to be real.
They can be a little bit cranky.
Yeah, but the thing is, you got to be real sensitive with them. Don't wave your arms. Don't make a big deal. Talk calmly, and just try to give them a wide berth, and just let them winter out until they can get to where they're
until the snow compacts a little bit more that they can get out.
Yeah, exactly. So right now they're in a real bad spot. I mean, I had a little manger scene in my backyard with a mom and 2-year-old babies that are just back there laying down.
Right.
So it was kind of cool. But anyway, I've got a little video. I may slap a little video on this to show you the moose.
Oh, that'll be nifty.
Anyway, but just be aware of that. Be careful and don't stress them out. So if you see them, go around them, give them a wide berth. Don't try to force them out. Just do what you got to do, because they're struggling to get through this winter as well. So be careful.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, with that, you guys have a safe week. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy snowmobiling while you can, because it's going to be going bye-bye here pretty quick.
It's going to start getting a little bit mushy out there.
Yeah.
And that means it won't be as enjoyable.
No, the high stuff will still be cold.
Oh, that'll still be good for several more weeks.
And there's a lot of base, but it's just going to be a little tough getting there. You're going to have to, you're going to have to put on your scratchers to keep the snow going down the tunnel.
We are getting to that point.
Yes, we are. Anyway, so with that, though, be careful. Remember, we love you guys. Be safe, and above all, enjoy life while you can.
That is correct.
All right, bye-bye.
Yep. Bye-bye. Oh, wait.
What?
Who are you again?
I'm Mike Bogden.
And Craig Neville of Robin's Roost.
And he forgot to tell me earlier.
Yeah.
It's been a hectic couple of days. So anyway, you guys take care. See you. Bye-bye.